Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking WeaveShare IPTV. Let's take a look, see if they're going to have the content we're looking for. Get rid of cable or satellite, get us some better entertainment at a way better cost. So let's talk through this one. Keep in mind it is educational purposes. I don't promote or encourage one direct service here on the channel. Rather, I'm going to show you guys what these guys have to offer. You can take a look, do further research, reach out to them. If it's the one for you, great. If not, there's other videos on my channel, so please do further research, okay? Also, guys, make sure you're subscribed, have a notification bell on. That does help me grow this channel out. I appreciate your support back. Plus, it tells you guys when the videos come out, so you can be the first ones to find out when these services are offering any kind of free trials, promos, things like that. So they do offer a trial. I'll show you how to get that here in a little bit, guys. But the service is actually so well priced, you're just going to be blown away at it, and we'll talk about that here in a few minutes. So you'll definitely want to jump on this one if you're looking for a nice service to test out. So, all right, let's jump into this. Let's see what they've got. They do have some movies. WeaveShare does have 3,400 plus movies. A lot of these are in different countries. It's definitely a worldwide service, but they have a nice area that's here in the United States, as you can see as we get down here a little bit further. Video, VOD, video on demand, whatever you want to call it. They got a ton of these categories here for it. What I'm looking for mostly is this English one. Obviously, that's what I'm going to watch here. 700 plus movies. You can see a lot of these are new ones that have been out, in the past year or so. Some of them maybe you've not heard of, but for the most part, you can see logos that are very similar to movies you've probably seen in theaters or just other ones like Avengers, Batman, Blackwater. What else we got here? Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Escape Room or Escape Plan. Anyway, there's a whole handful there, guys. 700 plus different ones. iRobot there. They also have some video on demand latest over here, so you can come take a look at these and see if this has got Annabelle's in there, Angel Has Fallen, Fast and Furious, Toy Story 4, Late Night. Anyway, a lot of good ones in here, okay? So they try to put these up about every single week. They put new ones in here. So, it's kind of a nice thing to have. It's never something that I personally purchase a service for, but it's nice to see they've got a good handful of those. And again, if you're in different areas of the world, definitely one to look at. They're 121 in Espanol. They got some that are in English, but with subtitles, for different countries. So you've got a whole handful of other options here for it, okay? So come take a look if you're looking for some video on demand. They do have that, okay? All right, good to know. It didn't look like there was any TV series. Everything's just kind of put into this one category, okay? All right, now they do have the multi-screen. If you guys do get more than one connection, you can see plenty of options there for it. So if you guys are into multi-screen, trying to watch two events at once, you've got the option within that. And that is within the Smarters app that I'm using here, okay? All right, let's go talk live TV. That's why most people are here. They want to know what live content they can get. 7851 channels. And again, like I said, guys, this is worldwide. Depending on what category you're looking for, you can see all the EUs. They got France, Spain, all your France sports, cinemas, kids, Portugal, Belgium, and then just a ton of other ones here. Morocco, Lebanon, Egypt, UAE, Libya. Anyway, you guys get the point. There's just a ton out here. Tons of US ones here in a minute we'll get to too, as well. Qatar, Switzerland, Germany, UK, Russian, Sweden, Norway, Hungary. Here's some US ones here as we get down here. You got your family and kids, your premium, your sports, your locals, your USA pay-per-view, your Canada, Canada French, Latino, Caribbean, Brazil, Africa, Australia. Anyway, lots of good options here for you. It's just not UK, US, and Spanish or whatever. So if you're looking for some other of these countries, you guys should be in good hands there for, okay? All right, so let's just scroll up here. Let's find our US section here. Again, you got quite a few of these to go with. You got your premium, your kids and family. That's where we're going to start. That's the largest section there, besides the locals, and then we'll go into that one here second. All right, so here we are. Got the basic, your basic cable channels here, and then we've got a few other categories. But I blurred up the screen. You can just see it is working. It's playing fine. A&E, ABC, AMC, American Heroes, Animal Planet, Baby, BETs are in there, Bloomberg, Bounce, Bravo, Cartoon Networks there, CBS, CMT, Comedy Central, Comet, Cooking, Cozy, Crime and Investigation, CW, Discovery. All your Discoveries are there, just not one of those. As you can see, Disney channels, Disney XD, Disney Junior, DIY, Dog, Duck, Epix, Food Network, Fox, Freeform, Fuse, FX, FXM, FYI. Anyway, you guys can see, you are going to replace cable here. HDTV, Hallmark's here, History's here, Investigation, Law, Lifetime's there, Me, MTV's are there. So and the pricing this gives you is just absolutely killer. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. So hang with me. Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, OWN, Oxygen, PBS, Pop, Reels, Revolt, Ride, Smithsonian, Sony, Sundance, Sci-Fi, TBS, TCM, TNIC, Telemundo, TLC, TNT's, Travel, True, Universal's there, some Univision, USA Network, Velocity, VH1, WGN, and Yes. So those are basically what they're consider their basic cable. Again, not every channel is there, but we'll go in and show you guys the other categories there. So yes, looks like a good replacement. TV Guide looks to be there. Again, not every channel will have TV Guide, but a good handful does. So you can see this one has Friends. There it is. There's commercial, obviously, but it's there playing. Let's go down to TLC. They've got another TV Guide on that one. Let it pull in. There we go. So it takes just a second or two. It is IPTV. Again, it's not perfect. It's not as quick as cable, but give it a couple seconds and it's going to pull right in. There it is. So that one does not have a TV Guide showing up, but let's go to the West, see if that one does. No, it doesn't. So again, hit and miss. Most channels will have it. That one does not. Okay. All right. So let's go to another category here. Let's go to sports. All right. So you should get most of your sports content here. AT&T, Big Ten, beIN Sports are in there, a whole handful of those. CBS Sports, 11, ESPNs are in there. All your college extras are there. ESPNU, Fight, Fantasy, Fox Sports, your regional ones are here, right there. Let's get down here a little bit further. More of those Fox Sports regionals. So those are all included. Longhorn, MTV, MLB Baseball, MSG, NBA, NBC Gold, NBC Sports, your Bay Area, your Boston, anyway, all those regionals, Chicago, Northwest or Northeast, whatever, Philly, anyway, a whole bunch of those, as you can see, NES, NFL, NHL, Pac-12, SEC, Sports Illustrated, stadiums are there. What else we got here? World Fishing, WWE. So you got a handful of those. I only see a couple Pac-12, so you might need to reach out to these guys if you're looking for your own, own regional Pac-12. But it looks like they've got a good handful of everything else in here. So a lot of good content. It looks like, for me on the sports, it should be pretty good there on what they've got. Okay. All right, let's go back here. U.S. local news. This will be all of your locals. So any of these, citywide, Sacramento, San Diego, Raleigh, Milwaukee, San Antonio, Houston. I'm not going to read them all. These are all your ABCs, okay? Tons of these. St. Louis, Salt Lake, Seattle, Indy, Philly, Denver. Keep going down here a little bit further. Your C-SPANs are there. CBS, you got Tampa, Waco, Colorado, Dallas, Houston, Little Rock, Toledo. Go a little further down. Chicago, Greensboro, Los Angeles, New York. So you can see everything in all these different time zones, right? You shouldn't have any problem finding your channel. If by chance they're all of your networks are here, great. If not, at least you should be able to get something in your local time zone from another city. So, all right, a little further down, Fox, tons of the Fox ones are in there. Keep going down, Pittsburgh, South Bend, Reno, Tulsa, Baltimore. Go down a little bit further. So yeah, there's tons of them in here, guys. You shouldn't have any problem finding your local channel or at least something in your area. So HLN, MSNBC, my networks are in here. Then NBC, you got Columbia, Boston, Knoxville, Philly. Go down here further, Bakersfield, South Bend, Decatur, Buffalo, Tulsa, Tri-Cities, Fresno, Louisville, Myrtle Beach, Albuquerque. Anyway, you guys can see this. You're going to have a good chance of finding some of your networks there. Grand Rapids, Portland, Denver, El Paso. Then a few other Telemundos are down here. You can see a good selection there if you're looking for some Telemundo and Weather Channel. All right, looks good. Lots of options there for you guys. You should be good to go with those, okay? All right, did we hit all of those pay-per-views? All right, so they call it US pay-per-view, but really these are your major sports packages. You can see MLB's there, NBA's right there, NFL's there, NHL. So if it's in season, they'll be here. Now, they do have some pay-per-views, obviously. You can see the boxing stuff, your get down here a little bit further, your MMAs. So if you didn't see your sports ones there, they might be in this category. So keep that in mind. Your major tickets, your NBA League Pass, things like that. Okay, they could be in this pay-per-view section there. So nothing's going to play right now. The image is just basically blank right now. That's why it's not playing. It's not stuck or not buffering or anything like that. It's just not playing. So all right, you guys can see all that. All right, so I think that's it on the US stuff. Yeah, I think we hit everything there Premium. We didn't do premium. Let's do that. So this is your movie. Here's the premium movies. This is going to be your Cinemax, your Showtime, your HBOs, all those in here, okay? Your Epics. You're getting all this at no extra cost. This is all included. You get all these channels here for it. So, you know, if you're looking for a good movies service, this one has it. Most of them do for it. And again, this is at no extra cost, guys. So come take a look at it. All right, so I think you've seen all this. Let me go full screen here. You guys can see it's working. It's been playing. It's fine. Again, we've had no buffering issues. Channels are pulling in. Most of those had a TV guide that I've watched this service on. So you guys need to come take a look at it, see if it's going to be the one for you. Again, do further research. Check it out. Let's go and let's talk pricing. Where do we go to get the service, the cost, and this killer price? We'll talk about that, guys. And again, you know, they do offer trial. It's a limited number, so keep that in mind. But let's go talk pricing and how we're going to get